They'll run it for the first time without. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up first and goal. And a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now Jones. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
1-yard line.
Carr's throw going to be taken in by Witten. And this is going to be receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball at the 40 here for second and 5. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 34. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Trey Hendrickson. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Second and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Throwing now is Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That's another Raiders first down. First and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line.
Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
The kick is,
and he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Raiders 14, Saints 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
A gain of 14.
An interesting note about our quarterbacks here, Drew Brees and Derek Carr. You know, we might not see the ball hit the ground all that much because they were number 1 and number 2 in the NFL in completion percentage last year. Brees is staggering 74.3%. Carr at 70.4%. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third and long, it's Breeze. And he'll find Hall. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
At the 6-yard line.
Second down and goal. Breeze. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun now on 3rd down. Carr got his connection complete to Ruggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He'll try and run it. And he's out of but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. 16 yards, a 1st down.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side.
4 yards.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Inches at the 25-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Dancing to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second and goal from the 6 this time. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught. It's It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. As the first half is winding down, and the Raiders have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Raiders 21. Saints.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
That's good for 28 yards.
First down, Saints.
Breeze now on first down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On first down, Breeze. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
26 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Breeze now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Finding Harris over the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
3rd down.
Now Breeze again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
To Michael Thomas.
From 17 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass, and from the 25 they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Complete to
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Carr.
29-yard line.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
It leads to
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now a carry for Jacobs. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Josh Jacobs.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Mario Davis.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
49.
Carr now to throw. Buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints have moved out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punt. If they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing again. Carr forced out to his left. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Left side, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his 2nd there.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He'll let this go deep for runs. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 12-yard.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
It's a gain of
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down, Saints.
What a game it's been for this offense and 41-year-old Drew Brees. Hey, if they get points here, they can finally surpass his age on the scoreboard. Sorry, Drew. Breeze to throw again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door jar, two-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it'll be second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Caught left side, Williams. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Carr. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Carr going to go on 4th down. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Carlson down to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Saints 35, Raiders 28. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Oh, my goodness.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. To throw is Breeze. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Carr now on first down, rolling to his right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. Carr to throw again. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So here we go. 45 ticks to play, and it's all going to come down to this onside kick. Now the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Breeze is looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Jared Cook, his Pro Bowl tight end, was the target. And it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Breeze to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.